Hello, beautiful people. Welcome today. We have been talking about Portugal, Austria, Czech Republic, Slovakia, and the rest. And I know that most of these countries have been discussed. They are not English spoken countries. In fact, they have official language. Like Portugal, they speak Portuguese. So I know many people want to migrate to English spoken countries because as Nigeria, we are English spoken nation. Our official language is English, and many people want to be able to migrate to countries that really speak English so that they can be able to integrate it to those systems, which I understand. And I still remember that I've told you that UK is expensive, Australia is expensive, New Zealand is expensive, US is expensive because these are the only English speaking country that I know of. But there is another English-speaking country that is in Europe that many people are not aware of. Are you aware that apart from the United Kingdom and Ireland, there is another English-speaking country that many people are not aware of? This country is called Malta. I know many people have heard about Malta. And I bring you good news because Malta is an English-spoken country. Aside the UK, the USA, the New Zealand, the Australia. It is a small island close to the coast of Italy. That is where Malta is located. And the country is very friendly. When I mean very friendly, I mean the economic is very friendly. And they offer availability. When I mean availability, their tuition fee is very affordable. I don't want to use cheap again. It's very affordable because some things might be cheap for others it might be expensive. So their tuition fee is very affordable if you know you want to migrate to English speaking country, because in all the English speaking countries, only Malta that I think their fees is available. And don't forget that their official language is English. That is the more reason I brought this one out, because the official language is English. And another thing is that their rentage is also very, very cheap compared to you want to migrate to other English speaking country. I think their rentage range between 350 to 400. So if you are migrating to Malta, you should be very happy compared to the UK or the US. And another thing about Malta that many people don't understand is that when you pay your tuition fee, when you are done graduating, listen very well, when you are done graduating, the tuition fee you pay, the government will pay you back 70% of your fees. Meaning, if you pay 10,000 euros, for example, when you were schooling in Malta, immediately you started working, when they give you that postgraduate work permit, government is going to give you 70% of those fees you pay. Just imagine. Meaning, if you are starting life after graduating in Malta, you will have money to pocket in. Very, very good. And another thing about Malta is that their tuition fee is cheap. It ranges between, I think, 6,000 euros to 14,000 euros. So just imagine. So I will be giving you the breakdown of how to apply to this school, because there's currently a school in Malta that is open. I will tell you the name of the school and others. So let's go there. First, please, before you move to Malta, like I told you, search for schools. Do your investigation. Don't let anybody deceive you. Search. Make Google your friend. Google schools, search, and know how the application process goes. First and foremost, the University of Malta is still open till today. So if you know you want to apply for Malta, please start now. Because the deadline for the University of Malta will end, I think, July 1st. I think we are still in June. So it's limited. And another thing about this university, I'm telling you, the University of Malta, that they are going to be closing July 1st, is that the tuition fee within this university differs. Some courses, some programs within the university differs. So my range between 7,000, 8,000, as the case may be. So if you are applying for medical field, and now it's applying for business administration or international relations, the fees you are going to be paying for those applying for medical field and those applying for business are not the same. So please check the fees. Don't assume. Make Google your friends. The next thing you need to understand is that when you are applying for this university, there's application fee. This application fee will cost just 95 euros. Just 95 euros. So when you open the University of Malta, you apply for a course you are interested in, pay this application fee, 95 euros. After paying the 95 euros, there are many courses available there. Just check for the courses you want, apply, pay the application fee, then wait for your offer letter. because immediately this deadline close, the period for admission and to give people offer letter will open. Wait for your offer letter, and when you have your offer letter, you have been granted admission. The next thing for you is to japa. So please apply now, which is very important. And I want to bring one thing to your notice, that if you are applying for Malta, we need height. But if you are going for a BSc program, you may have an height waiver. I know what you know at IIT. So IIT, if you know you have up to C5 in WAEC and you are going for BSc program, you can use your C5. You don't need height. And so schools, they also accept English proficiency. So please check these schools and apply. These schools, University of Malta, is still open. I don't want to hear that, oh, I would have applied. No, just check the school, make your application process. Admission, application process is still going now. After July 1st, that is when they are going to close. Check these schools. And I will be very happy to see you in Malta. Bye. See you on the next one. Thank you.